Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Now, the tower is unsealed, and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Alrighty. I hope you guys are just as charged as I am, because this is the tale of Shovel Knight. Now, Shovel Knight is one of those games that I can't praise high enough. It was crowdfunded back in 2013, 2014, and I wish that I had known about it. I really do. I would have crowdfunded the crap out of this game. But unfortunately, I didn't know about it back then, so I purchased it first on the 3DS and then on Steam eventually. And yeah, it's been one of those comfort games. Those go-to games when it's late night. I don't really know what else to play, and I want something that's fun, and I don't know how to explain it. It's a security blanket game for me. I've played it so much. I'm so in love with it because it reminds me of my childhood, and I guess that's the aim, is to try to make a platformer that really encapsulates that old school feeling of, I don't know. I mean, I personally had a hard time playing Mega Man games. Loved Sonic, loved Mario, but it's just something about Shovel Knight that speaks to me more. I know that it's trying to capitalize on the fact that it looks retro, feels retro, but I don't know. I like it. And for me, that's enough. I mean, sometimes I feel like we could just overanalyze everything these days, so I think I'll just not even bother trying to explain it. Just enjoy Shovel Knight. Have ourselves a nice little playthrough. The game is decently, I would say it's the standard length of a game from back in the day, if not a little longer. It's not notoriously difficult, but it can provide a challenge from time to time. I was playing it the other day, and my controller died, which it had been on its last legs for a long time. So I went from playing with an Xbox One controller back to the old 360 controller I had put away on my desk. And that controller's D-pad was also a little funky, so I ended up just going in, buying a new controller, getting it over with. So this should be a nice clean run with no D-pad issues whatsoever. I hope. One could hope. Boom. There are currently 2 DLC packs for this game where you can play through as 2 of the other knights. with a third on its way. Now, I would still love to have all the amiibos for this game just for collecting purposes. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a collector. I don't have action figures or, you know, things like that. It's just, for this one thing in particular, I'm a fan enough to, like, want to get those amiibos. I have 2 amiibo at the moment. I have the Metroid amiibo that Nintendo released for Return of Samus, or Samus Returns, or whatever they're calling it now. Those are very nice, but like collecting figures and things, that's definitely a big part of culture now, pop culture. It's just not something that I'm into, and it's totally fine if you are. It's just not a thing I do. It tends to be a bit pricey too, but I wouldn't mind having the Shovel Knight amiibos. I might pick them up eventually. Dance! Dance, Shovel Knight, dance! No! I feel so bad every time I take one of these guys out. No! Thought we lost some treasure. Whoa. Cat took care of himself. I can get down with that. I'm a sleepy boy today. I've had a long week. It's been a very long week indeed. And I'm glad this is going up on a Saturday, because this is a nice weekend game. This reminds me of when I was a kid, you know, and I didn't get out and explore the world. I'd get outside maybe from time to time and play in the yard. Play on the swing set or something, but I spent a good bit of time inside playing with toys. And playing video games, and I don't know. I just remember all those Saturdays growing up playing games. You don't get that as an adult. You don't get that kind of... I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. Alright. Alright, Bucky boy. You wanna fight? You wanna play? Funny, huh? Uh-oh. No. Just keep that mess to yourself, pal. Uh-oh. Nope. You butt. You meant you were going to get a hit in, didn't you? I usually try to do these fights without taking any damage. He wasn't going to let me. Well, he's going to run off, too. But as I was saying, yeah, even as an adult, like, even if you have the weekend off, maybe you work a job, maybe you're not a 9-to-5, or maybe you just do creative stuff, maybe, you know, you're on the internet or whatever. But man, even 9-to-5ers, I don't think that Saturday is enough sometimes, you know. I hear horror stories. Oh, this is horrible. Catch her! Okay, you got her. Oh, that's adorable. He's having a nightmare. Only you can prevent forest fires. There you go. Halt! No weapons. We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Oh, haha, that's no weapon, just a shovel. You may enter, and don't forget, talk to everyone. You know those glass checkpoints? You can break them for treasure. But if you do, they stop being checkpoints. Gotcha.
Ooh, what do we make a goat sound like? Decisions. Should I extend my magic or my health? Or should I just eat a tin can? Why not buy a meal ticket and help me narrow my options?
Yeah, sure. Whew, first purchase. You're happy. A meal ticket, hand it to me. I'll get to work on my best recipe. You got it, pal. I'll dazzle your palate in no time or less, so bon appetit and pardon the mess. Increased our health. Let's see, I know there's a few things down here we need to do. Crack in the wall, let's go ahead and take that out. Hey, Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw in the towel. Why are we clever? Hello, fish friend. All hail the Triple King. Yes, I'll take that. Can I have the other one too? Cool, we had enough. I'll take both now. Chester, we'll probably have to come back to you because I'm out of money.
Psst. Hey, new guy. You wouldn't believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Want to have a look?
Yeah. Just under where I need to be. You look like broccoli. Spectre Knight, if someone could defeat him, I would bestow. Okay. You still look like broccoli, though. Alright, there's a mini game in here we're gonna knock out real quick. So, I suppose peaceful solitude is too much to ask for. Well, as long as I'm stranded here, so I pass the time a little game, I'll just need 100 gold first. Alright, I'll conjure up some things, and you can hit them toward the targets for points, okay?
I got this. Told ya.
Hitting the orange ones, though, is like what you really want to try to do, but not exactly the easiest thing in the world. Go! 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 I'm doing better than I've ever done. Go! Launch! 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 Nope. Go! Oh crap, no! No, there's too many at once! I'm not magic! Haha! How well did we do? You got 233 points. Oh, yawn. Well, color me impressed. Alright.
She's impressed, or whatever.
No, I didn't want to talk to you. I guess this little controller has some breaking in to do after all. Let me go! Yeah, because I'm pressing over to the right, and it thinks I'm pressing up. Yep. Okay. Let's see. We needed 1,400, I believe. Didn't we? No, we needed 12. Okay. Well, that's going to come in quite handy. So, at least there's that. Alright, everyone. Hey. I have some music notes for you, bud. Here you go. You'll just pay us for every note we find. I didn't stop to talk to you. This controller has a mind of its own. Oh, this is gonna be... Ooh, hi. I don't know what voice to give you. Who has awakened me, mortal? Does thou need aid? I sense a trouble chalice. I can fill it with magical alcohol. That's pronounced alcohol. Choose your alcohol wisely. You know, I've fallen off a lot, so we're gonna go with the yellow. Twice. Subjects, a new initiate joins us. The ceremony shall commence. Ugh. Fare thee well, Shovel Knight. Return if thou hast need of my aid again. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, I think that's going to do it for me for today. Tune in next time when we tackle Pridemore Keep, Lair of the King Knight.